Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Adeola Daisy once again. How you doing? I hope you're great. You know what? I feel we should just break this down already because in as much as I don't really like addressing topics like this, if sometimes I believe there's someone out there that needs the information that will put them on the right path. Why do men worry about a woman's body count and it is not the other way round? I was just ruminating about this over some time. Then I asked myself, if you as a man want a woman with standard, provide the atmosphere. If you know you're not capable of providing the atmosphere, then don't worry about it. Don't turn around and ask the woman, why are you having body count? As a man, if you can initiate the sexual activity and you show up for the benefits, don't center the struggles around one person. You both did it together. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you drag it back and forth. Then as for women, women should hold themselves to a standard as well. All these my body, my choice. In this world, we have positive choices and we have negative choices. So it depends on the choice you're actually talking about. Even though we know it's your body. No debate. So how do you hold yourself to a standard where you are not putting yourself at the risk of being in a situation where people can find you too accessible? Self-respect, self-worth, and self-value. It's not gonna come easy because there are some men that try to argue with you over your self-worth, self-value, and dignity when it comes to sex. Because they want to bask in the ambience of finding you accessible. They can't be in a sexless relationship. But if you actually want to know where a relationship is going, just one of the things you can easily remove from those relationships is sex. And you see somebody whose number one aim in that relationship is sex, walk away. Because it's not enough to be in a relationship for a long time and later figure out why you don't know where you're going. Then you ask the guy, then it's like, let's just go with the flow. Like, I really have nothing right now. You see, if you want to leave, just leave. And the whole time, you've been offering everything that you can possibly give, including this same body that is going to become a body count later. Then you hop onto the next one and onto the next one, trying to fill that emptiness inside of you because you can't get somebody to commit to you. Then the other way around is, how do you not create the atmosphere for body count? Don't make it a standard. If you make sex a standard, then you're definitely going, as a man, if you make sex a major standard in relationship, then you are definitely going to get all this body counts. You can't be in a sexless relationship and you can't stay in a relationship for long. That's your aim. You just want to want sex and that's it. You're not ready. Then you move on to the next one and on to the next one and on to the next one because one of those women is complaining that I don't know where we're going. But since you cannot put your purpose forward to the table because you know you will never be accepted because no sensible woman wants a man who is just there for sex. While their own purpose is commitment. You just got to meet their needs. You just got to offer something so the relationship can be worth sticking around for. I'm not going to say fight for because this day everybody is always fighting for things. There's no ease just to be in a relationship. Relationships shouldn't bring tension, fear, uncomfortable feeling of, will this person be here for long? You don't have to give anybody ultimatum just because you want them to be in your life. You're like, if you don't ask me out, if you don't marry me, then I have to break up with you. No, relationships shouldn't work that way, shouldn't swing or go that way. So men and women need to hold themselves to a standard. For men, they should create an atmosphere whereby it's not always about sex, except you're making it about sex. Then you are going to be counting bodies anyway. And for women, you can't just hop from one relationship to another just to meet your physical needs, just to meet your emotional needs, because there are people out there who don't have any purpose. They just want physical connection and that's it. And they're making it a standard of being with you. Like, I can't be in a relationship whereby you don't do this for me, you don't do that for me. And that is not a relationship. That is more like you are making a contract with somebody that's an unsigned contract with somebody to be serving the person, to be doing wifely duties to the person without any concrete plan for you yourself. You're just doing it based on the fact that this person, as long as I'm bending myself over for this person, then this person is going to take this relationship to the next level. And the moment you now find out later that you're going nowhere, the time is far gone, then you hop to the next one, then you hop to the next one. Those are the things that can actually put you in danger of being in strings of relationship, waste your time, and in fact, sometimes you end up with nothing. And as for the men who think they don't really care, oh, she can go, she can just walk away, I don't care, I'll always find another person. This is where a man makes no effort, because his effort is so little, so the other person is making most of the effort in that relationship. And when the effort is not really showing, it's not really giving them back anything, they leave. So for a man who decides not to show effort, they might end up having to waste somebody else's time, having advantage over that person for a long time before they kick the person to the curb. And at the end of the day, it affects their quality of being in a real relationship. Men who do such, they can't be in a marriage and learn how to manage or lead such marriages where they happen to be the leader, because they don't understand the emotional sensitivity of the other person. They become so selfish and think everything revolves around them. That is why a lot of marriages are having problems today. People will be like, learn to communicate. No, that is not how it works. This is a foundational problem whereby people are too physical to understand, listen, and interact with one another. And where people only do things to attract, to keep people's attention, rather than actually get a person who is into a serious relationship. What you enable in your life is what you allow. And what you allow is what you enable. And it's going to give you the result of what you're planting as a seed. There is no room for surprises. Let's do this another time. You have a great day, guys.